Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalatu wassalamu alayka ya Sayyidi ya Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam. Assalamualaikum to everyone who believe. It is natural for human beings to seek happiness and success, things that bring us joy and bliss. We constantly ask questions like, what makes us happy? How can we truly be happy? What is success? And is of happiness interlinked with success? As you rethink the purpose of our lives, moreover in today's pandemic situation, we rethink that what can make us truly happy people. We may find the answers to these questions by pondering on the eternal guidance of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam left us with. Through the Quran and studying the life of Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam, we can find some lessons on how to achieve happiness and attain success in our lives. What is true success in Islam? Success in Islam is measured by the end result. For many, success could mean achieving our financial goals, securing the perfect job, being known and acknowledged by many, or perhaps finding the ideal partner. Success in this sense is a relative expression of what a person intends to fulfill in life, which varies from one person to another. But there are also definite guidelines of what success is in the Quran. To answer this question, we must first draw out our journey in life. As Muslims, we believe that there are two parts to life. Our life does not end in this world but continues to the next, the Akhirah. Success, therefore, means to be success in this life and the next. This can mean to be successful financially or academically in this world while also achieving a successful outcome in the hereafter. That's the paradise. This outlook of success can be seen in the Quranic supplication we often make after our prayers. رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ حَسَنَةً وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ. O Lord, grant us the good of this world and the hereafter, and protect us from the torment of the fire. While we seek success for both worlds, it's important to note that our definition of success in this world should not be at the cost of our success in the hereafter. For example, we should avoid financial fulfillment through religiously forbidden means such as gambling or through unethical work that involves taking the legal rights of others. In Surah Al-Baqarah, Quran says, these are the ones who trade the hereafter to the life of this world. So their punishment will not be reduced, nor will they be helped. On the other hand, there are also those who may not have been blessed with financial stability or may even face injustices, but stay true to their faith and remain virtuous in facing the challenges. These are the people who Allah promised inevitable success in the hereafter. وَاصْبِرْ فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يُضِيعُ أَجْرَ الْمُحْسِنِينَ. Be patient. Certainly Allah does not let the rewards of those who do good go to waste. These are the description of those who are successful not just because of their faith, but also because they fulfill their responsibilities in this world. We also often forget that our commitments are not just towards the outward responsibilities. The Quran reminds us of our internal responsibilities as well. Successful indeed is the one who purifies their soul, and the one who corrupts it fails. We need to strive to achieve success in this world, as this is the place for us to harvest our good deeds so as to reap our eternal rewards in the afterlife. In a profound saying that is attributed to Imam Al-Ghazali in his book, that ad-dunya mazra'atul akhirah. The world, the dunya, is a place for us to harvest for the hereafter. There are many definitions of happiness. The Quran has multiple terms that connote happiness, each with its own distinct meaning and significance. True happiness is mentioned in the Quran. When the day arrives, no one will dare to speak except with his permission. Some of them will be miserable, others happy. As for those bound for misery, they will be in the fire, where they will be sighing and gasping, staying there forever, as long as the heavens and the earth will endure. Accept what your Lord wills. Surely your Lord does what He intends. And as for those destined to be happy, they will be in paradise. They are to remain as long as the heavens and earth endure, unless your Lord wills otherwise. Unceasingly gift. Happiness in this sense signifies a state of permanence. True happiness is not equivalent to temporal joy or pleasure, but rather it unceasingly continues forever. This can be further explained in a hadith of Prophet ﷺ, as he described to us the contrasting difference between someone who is truly happy and one who is miserable. After telling us the stages of how human being comes into life in this world, 4 matters are written in hadith. It is written about his sustenance, his lifespan, his deeds, and whether he will be happy or misery. By Allah, besides whom there is no other God, one of you will do the actions of the people of paradise until there is a cubit between him and it. Then the decree will overtake him. He will do the actions of the people of the fire and then enter it. Likewise, one of you will do the actions of the people of the fire until there is only a cubit between him and it. Then the decree will overtake him. He will do the actions of the people of paradise and then enter it. Only Allah Jalla Shanuhu knows the decree. We can never know the status of our end in this world. True happiness is to achieve a blessed ending in this world and therefore granting us a blessed outcome in the hereafter. A person may live a very challenging life full of hardship, but if he ends on a good note, then all he had to go through was worth it. Subsequently, if a person only lives a life full of a temporal enjoyment that contradicts Allah's pleasure and ends on that note, then that is an unfortunate end that is not worthy to be called the life of happiness. The Prophet ﷺ reminds us, وَإِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالْخَوَاتِيمِ. The deeds of a person depends on its end.